Hello everyone. Welcome to Mr. Luksa's Music Classroom. This is our third lesson in Google Classroom and in Packets. This week we're going to discover that when we organize sounds, we can also take sounds out of our pattern, and that way we'll end up with something new and interesting to add to our music. So we're going to talk about sound and no sound. You know these symbols. We talked about them in the previous lessons. This symbol tells us that one sound happens during one beat of music, and this symbol tells us that two sounds happen during one beat. Two sounds evenly in one beat of music. So it sounds something like this. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and. When we have the two beats, we split them into the number of the beat plus an and to help us divide the beat evenly. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and. Say this pattern with me. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. If we tap or clap the rhythm, it sounds like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. So we're organizing the sounds into a pattern, and it's making music. If we wanted to clap that rhythm, it would sound like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Now we're going to try something new. We're going to take away the numbers completely, but we're going to think them. We're not going to say them. And we're going to play the pattern within the beats and see what it sounds like. Listen first. I'm going to start. Ready? Now. Did you hear how that sounded like music? All it is clapping sounds, but because I've organized those sounds into a pattern, I'm making music. Try it along with me. I'm not going to say the numbers. See if you can stay with me. Ready, begin. Three, 4, and. I was thinking them all along, and that kept my pace steady. Now we have something new. It's this squiggly line, and it's called a rest. It means no sound. It's called a rest, like we said. Now here's what we're going to do. Say and clap. Say the pattern. The rest gets a number, but not a sound. When you get to the rest, pull your hands apart. We're going to call this an unclap. Watch and listen as I demonstrate it. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's a little confusing because you hear me saying the number on the 2, even though there's supposed to be silence. So I'm going to take away the numbers. I'm going to think them, but I'm not going to say them. Ready? Begin. The numbers help me keep track so my rhythm stays steady. Try it with me. We're going to try it with counting first, and then we're going to try it without counting. Ready? Begin. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's try it without counting. This is a little harder. Stay with me as best you can. Think those numbers instead of saying them out loud. Ready? Begin. Excellent. Very good. The unclap is helpful because it keeps us from clapping where we don't want to. We pull our hands apart. It still shows the fact that there's a rest on the beat, and it keeps us from making a sound in there. Try another pattern with a rest. The unclap will come on beat number 3. There's our unclap or our rest where there's no sound. Listen to Mr. Luksa. We're going to do this pattern. Watch as I count it. Ready? Me first. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 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 Try it with me and say the numbers out loud. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 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 Now here's where it gets really hard. Try your best. And remember, if you can't get it the first time, you can always watch the video over again and try again. Are you ready? Together without the numbers. Ready, begin. Good. Do you hear how the rest makes music more interesting? It gives you motion even though there's no sound on that beat. You can feel the sound moving forward. Okay, we're going to look at the next page. Go to the next page. Make your own music. Here are some beat circles. Write the symbols for the sounds, or the one sound, or the two sound, or the rest in each circle. The rest might be hard to draw, but that's okay. What I suggest, I'm going to do this over here, is kind of make it like a fancy number 3. Okay? Just kind of make it like a fancy number 3. If you can draw a number 3 and that works for you, that's fine. Maybe you want to add a little top and bottom to it to help you understand that it's a rest. As long as you put something in there that you know is a rest, that's fine. Okay? So I'm going to have these things that are already ready so we can do this quickly. So if you want to write your own pattern, you're more than welcome to do so, and then you can put the counts underneath. Or if you just want to copy my pattern and do it with me, that's great. Let's look at this one. We have one sound on the first beat, no sound on the second beat, 2 sounds on the third beat, and 1 sound on the fourth beat. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. See how I whispered the number 2? That helped me understand there's no sound there. Let's try and clap it together. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 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 How did you do? Okay, again, you can always watch again if you need help. Let's try another pattern. Wow, there looks like there's a lot on here. But let's have a look at what it says. First beat, 2 sounds. Second beat, 2 sounds. Third beat, 1 sound. Fourth beat, no sound. A rest. How we would count it is 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, let's try clapping it. Watch Mr. Luksa first. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 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 Now here's a challenge for you. Let's try clapping this rhythm while thinking the numbers and not saying them. See if we can keep a steady beat and see if we can keep track. Ready? Begin. Very good. You may have heard songs that sound like that. So, say and clap and tap when you are done writing your sounds. And remember, the rest gets a number, but not a tap or a clap. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Have a great day, everyone.
Hi, everyone. It's me, Mimi musical monkey that helps your music teacher help you learn about music. Yes, and everybody knows that Mimi's favorite food is bananas! Yes, I love bananas, and here they are. I have, look at all these bananas. I think I'm gonna go bananas. I love them. They're my favorite. Okay, but how many bananas do I have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bananas. How many bowls do I have? I have the bananas in bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's pretend the bananas are musical sounds and the bowls are musical beats. So when we count them, we count, there's 1 banana in each bowl. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4. If we were to tap, they would go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome! But what if Mimi got hungry and ate one of the bananas? Now, there's no banana in this bowl. It's gone. That's like having a rest in music. There's nothing there, but I still have a bowl. So if I were to count the beats, I would still count 1, 2, 3, 4 bowls. But there are only 3 bananas that make sound. 1, 2, 3. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What if I ate a different banana? Ooh, let's eat banana number 2. Now, I have 1, an empty bowl for 2, 3, an empty bowl for 4. The music that makes sounds like this. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. If I eat any more bananas, we may not have any more music. What should I do? I'm still hungry. Oh no, I don't know what to do. I'll eat them later. In the meantime, I hope you had a good music class with Mr. Luksa and Miss Bly. And now I'm just talking too much. I hope you had a great time watching Mimi the monkey and her bananas. See ya. Bye. Goodbye. See ya. Bye. Oh, ooh.